I am currently scaling an info offer for just one creator, and the first 14 days of working together, we did $30,000, and we are projected to do $40,000 this month. Now, we did this without running any sort of ads, without doing any cold DMs, or using any fishy marketing tactics. But before working with this client, he tried everything from building 10 different funnels to creating communities to cold DMing people, and also trying different types of content, etc., to only make a few thousand bucks inconsistently. Then obviously I took a good look into the business and what he was doing, and then I figured out that he did not have a system or vehicle problem, he had a audience problem. Now in this video I'm going to show you A to Z everything, from the DM scripts that we use, from the hot DM scripts, not cold DM scripts, from the content mechanism, and A to Z everything, how we close clients and how we nurture them. Okay, so stick with me till the end. I know that this video will be a little bit longer, and if you don't have the attention span to watch a video which can help you with your business, then you might just click off right now. Okay, so now that is out of the way, that's when I came into his business and implemented my four-step flywheel ecosystem that helped him to see numbers like this in just 14 days of working with me. So as you can see, from February 6th to March 7th, we took like 14 to 15 days to build the program and everything, and once launching, in what, like 15 next 15 days we did this number. Now some of them were bank transfers and things like that, but let's just say it was 30K, right? So as I said, in this video I'm going to be breaking down A to Z everything that you need to do as a coach or a consultant who is starting out to do numbers like this, right? With a new brand new offer. This is the system, right? So this is a flywheel ecosystem which I have created, and it works in four steps, four core steps. So the first step is capturing and attracting people into a ecosystem. Okay, so step 1, capturing attention of your ICP, your ideal customer profile. Now these are the people who you are trying to help with your content. And what most people do wrong here is that they try to optimize for huge viewers. They basically try to optimize to get a large number of viewer base or a large number of follower base, and they do not focus on helping and getting in front of their ideal customer profile. Now, targeting your ICP is the most important thing in this whole process. If you get this wrong, nothing will work from here, because if the people that you want to sell to are not watching your videos, then why would random people just buy your 3,000 $5,000 program? It is just not possible, right? So you need to look at people like William Brown and Dan Walton, who only have couple thousand subscribers, who are averaging only 5,000 views on their videos, and some of them even have 3 digit views, like below 1,000 views, and they are making like 500K a month from a YouTube channel who only has 75,000 subscribers. And Dan Walton is making around 100K a month with 5,000 subscribers, right? Around 5,000 subscribers, and they only average 5,000 views on their videos, and most of them are in three digits, but they still make thousands of dollars from these videos. But why is this possible? It is possible because if you look at their content, then they are only targeting their ICP, so they are only making videos for their ideal customer profile. Now you can take this video for example. This is in front of you because you are in the info space, you are a coach, you are a consultant, or someone who is eager to learn about the info space, right? So that is why you are shown this video, and the whole point of this video is it is a little VSL. So I will give you some value, and then I will ask you for something in return at the end of the video, right? That is the whole premise of this whole thing. You watch any video of entrepreneur, the whole reason to show you this video is to sell you on something at the end, right? Look, I'm being very transparent here. This is to do that. Okay, but you will get a lot of free value from this, so stick around. Now this is what differs a coach who barely makes 5,000 a month and the one who makes $100,000 a month. Because if you use logic and if you just think about it, this is how it works, right? You get in front of the people who you want to target and who you want to sell on, and you build trust and you build connection with them, and they buy from you, right? That is the whole premise of this thing. Now there are two types of creators. uh, The first type of creator is they only post top of the funnel videos getting random traffic. Now I will show you what does this mean. And the second type of creator follow this 30-20-50 rule, which also I will show you. Now the first creator runs ads and does selling he sells 100 different things to his audience, but that is not really how it works, right? And the second type of creator runs no ads, builds organic traffic, which will in return give him too much to handle traffic, right? The first type of creator doesn't believe in building relationship with their audience, the most crucial part, and the second type of creator only focuses on building relationship with their audience, right? You get the point. You can pause it and read the whole thing, but I will just keep it. Now you just have to remember that you are not creating content to go viral here. You are not trying to get a million followers or a million views on your videos, because we don't need AdSense, right? You are doing it to help people with a problem that you are solving from for them and make money from it. So take this video for example. I am showing you A to Z everything in a coaching business. Why? Because you might be a beginner coach, or you might be someone who is scaling a coach. You might be behind an offer who you are trying to scale and you are not scaling. I have results, that is why I will help you to scale your business, right? And that is the whole premise of this video, right? So now that is out of the way, uh, what type of video should you make? For that I have 30-20-50 rule. So 20% of your videos should be top of the funnel videos, which would be dummy proof videos. 20% of your videos need to be middle of the funnel videos, so this can vary out your average viewer, right? And then it would be the bottom of the funnel videos, videos like this, who get in depth and only target the people who I want to work with or who you want to work with in your case, right? So the top of the funnel videos, meaning that they are dummy proof videos, so beginners can watch these videos and move down the content funnel, because they will level up their skills. And these videos look something like this. So how to grow to 10k followers from scratch, like any beginner would watch this type of videos, right? How I became a millionaire in 30 days, this is also top of the funnel video. And how to build a profitable personal brand in 30 days, right? So all we are doing here is that we have this we are getting this many audience. Let's say this is like people, right? We are getting this many people with top of the funnel videos. Now all this top of the funnel videos does is that it gathers up a huge number of audience, right? And then we post middle of the funnel videos and then the bottom of the funnel videos, so we are pushing them down our content funnel. So what this does is it cuts out the people who are not nurtured, or who we don't want to work with, or who are not interested in our thing, right? So yes, the viewership drops, but your sales will increase, right? Then there is middle of the funnel videos. These videos are for your average viewer, okay? So these videos helps you filter out beginners who are dedicated in what you are teaching. You make these videos a little bit advanced so that they can learn even more from you. These videos look something like this. So here is $100. Now you can copy how to turn it into $5,000. Quickest way to 3,000 to 5,000. So here he is saying that you have $3,000, which means that you are not a complete beginner, right? And you are getting to 5,000 in your bank account in 30 days. So this is not a beginner friendly video, right? And how I turned AI into a million. Now this is my mistake. This is a top of the funnel video, but you get the point what I'm trying to say, right? So now we have to cut down even more of our audience into specific people and specific buyers. So that is why we use bottom of the funnel videos. Now if you are a coach in a serious niche like SMMA or dropshipping or even fitness, you might only create bottom of the funnel videos, right? And cut through all of the bullshit and create only bottom of the funnel videos like I am creating. If you look through my channel, I only have bottom of the funnel videos, because there is no need to create top of the funnel videos, right? Because this is what will build the most relevance to the market. And this video, even if they only have 22 views, like one of my clients closed a $3,000 a month deal with only 22 views on his videos, because it was at bottom of the funnel video. And now you get the whole premise of this thing, right? So these videos can look something like this. This is Dan Bolton, by the way, who I was talking before. Why your energy reaps high level clients and how to fix it, how I 2x my coaching business. I am a total mess yet I still make millions, right? 8 years of manifestation knowledge in 51 minutes. I made 55k full courses, right? You can even make a hour long courses. So these are the best videos to create because it only goes to the buyers, right? It only shows in front of the people who are actually interested in what you are doing. And if you just create these videos um, very value based, like I am creating this one, you can essentially book $3,000 a month deals with only 22 views, just like my client did. I love creating this type of videos. Why? Because they are easy to create, they are raw, they are authentic, they are unedited, right? If there are some cuts, maybe there are, because everybody messes up. Everybody messes up, like just like me, right? As I did right now. And this show you that this video shows you that how much actually the creator has in the game, right? And these are the best videos to create. Now you can apply these content strategies on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, even in your emails, wherever you want it, because there will be always a type of content to capture people's attention, and there will always be content to create relationships and nurture people. That type of content will be always there, right? And this is essentially what turns your viewers into customers. If you have done step 1 correctly, then you are 50% of the way there, because creating content that presses your ICP's pain point is hard and easy at the same time, because you know what it is. You just have to get it out of you. So if you are calling yourself a coach, then you already know that what problems your ideal customers might be facing, right? It is easy to get the idea, but it is very hard to get it on paper, if you know what I mean, right? Now moving on, step 1 is done. Step 2 here is building a relationship. It is very important to build a cult like audience who know, like and trust you. What most people do wrong here is that they try to skip the steps in between. Now what steps? So these are some standard steps that you need to follow to turn your customers into buyers, right? So you first need your viewers to turn into your followers, then your followers into your email subscribers, then your community members, then your personal contact, then they need to book a call with you, and after that they turn into buyer. Now what most people do is they directly want to make the viewers the buyer. They try to sell on the YouTube video, they try to sell on their Instagram reels, but that will really not be possible. Why? Because you just don't ask a random girl or boy to marry you on the first date, right? So you need to build a relationship. Now if you're watching this video, my whole system works on building a relationship with your clients or your audience, right? So if you're not down for that, might as well just click off this fucking video. So if you want to build a relationship, you first need to nurture them, and you first need to build this system. So viewer needs to turn to followers. You don't ask them to become your email subscribers as well. Just our job here is to get them to follow us, then to transfer them to our email list, right? Then to our community member if you have a low ticket community. Now chances are, if you are starting out, then you just don't need any sort of community. You can directly sell them on a high ticket offer, because it is very easy to sell a high ticket offer. So get this, 10 people on a $3,000 deal are very easy to sell, then 300 people on $100 a month, right? It is a nightmare to do that. I tried doing it, failed miserably. So don't skip these steps in between, right? And Google recently shared a study where they found out that people need to watch 7 hours of your content in order to know, like and trust you. As I said, building relationship is very important, and you and if someone is watching you online, in order to make them your buyer, they need to watch 7 hours of your content. You can do this by creating YouTube videos, right? Because nobody watch Instagram reels for 7 hours, right? And for us, for me and my clients, what I have invented like a system, right? Because we don't need to do all of that. So what do we do? uh, we can personally send them a message which will automatically create trust for us. Now you can only do this if you are sort of a authority in the market, if you are giving enough value to your audience through Instagram, through YouTube, X, Facebook, whatever platform you are on, right? So you can only do this if you are a authority. So if not, there are alternatives. You can send them to your email list. Now start doing emails if you are doing more than 10k a month, right? because under 20k it doesn't really 10 20k it doesn't really make a lot of sense to send daily emails. Start sending them daily emails, right? Open up a low ticket community, a school community if you want to. Then uh, do start doing webinars. Any of these three things works really well if you want to sell them high ticket coaching at the end. Now for the people who have authority and some skin in the game, what you can do is send them to your Instagram DM where they will get something for free. So let's say that you uploaded a video on YouTube, right? A video like this on YouTube, bottom of the funnel video. Then at the end of this video, you can tell them that if you want the sheet of this whole video, or if you want a unlisted free training, what I do is I send them to my clients DM, and I tell them that DM me this single word in order to get a unlisted private unlisted video from me. Now this creates a heck lot of trust, because first of all it is an unlisted video, so they get the feeling of being special, right? And you can do this if you are on Instagram. The game becomes 10 times easier, because you can just tell them that comment this certain word on my reel, and you will get this on message. You can do a many chat automation, and after that they reply it to your comments a certain word, then they will get your video in the DMs. Now after they get this video, this training, whatever you are doing, the ebook might also work, right? What we do is we send them a pre-recorded voice note. Now this voice note, uh, you can't just copy it from me, because this was for one of my clients, right? What you can do is you can write it in your own words, but this is how it goes. Hey bro, just sending you this quick little voice note to ask if you like the whatever you sent, like if you like the free ebook or the private video that I sent you, and would love to know your feedback. Now what this does is, if you are asking if you got something from free from a big creator, right? And they just sent you a voice note. Now this can be automated, because remember I did not say here his name, I just said hey bro. So you can also automate this after, like, you can put a delay of 24 hours. So in ManyChat there is an option. So first you can send them this, and then after 24 hours you can send this voice note automatically. You didn't mention their name, but they don't know that this is sending on automation, because they just got this voice note, right? So yeah, and they typically reply with something like yes I loved it. Then what you do is you send this message, just wondering if you are facing any problems with your business right now, to see if I can help. Now I have written here business, because the people that we are targeting are business owners. But you can, if you are a fitness influencer, then you can ask here, how is your fitness journey going, what are the problems you are facing, and all of that jazz, right? Like that, right? And they will typically reply with something like, yeah, I'm doing this, I can't actually figure out how to do this and this. So they will give you a problem to solve. Okay. So then what do you reply with is, yeah, I see. It is the most common problem that I see with most people trying to do whatever they are trying to do, and I can help you with that via a small presentation which I use to help people like you. Would you be opposed to seeing it? Now if you break down this message, what this does is, first it shows them that you are a authority in your niche. Why? Because you are telling them that this is a common problem, so that means that you solved this problem for many people. And you just mentioned that, right? That I see with most people trying to do this in whatever you are trying to do. And then you just say them that I can help you with that via a small presentation which I use to help people just like you. So you are positioning yourself here, you are positioning your call here not as a sales call, but as a project presentation. So I will show you how this works in a very smart way. So, and at the end of the day, at the end of the message, you ask them, would you be opposed to see it? Now when you ask someone this, what will they what will they say? Yes, I am opposed? No. Most of the time they will say yes, I am not opposed to it, right? And here is the common answer: for sure, I'd love to see it. Then you send this message: I can show you some things that might be able to help you with your situation. So this is the same message condensed into this. I can book you in between my calls tomorrow. So remember, we are not positioning this as a sales call. We are positioning this as a quick little solution for a 5 minute on a call, right? so I can book you in between my calls tomorrow. See, so this is implying that you are giving them your free time and not presenting it as a sales call where I can do a quick little presentation. Let me know if this works for you. So if you see the writing here, it is not like a what it would be looking like in a corporate world or between two clients. It is, we positioned it in such a way that looks like between two friends. Now who would you more trust, a corporate sales guy who is trying to book you in on a sales call, or a person who is talking to you who you just saw his free ebook or free training, who is showing you how to do this for free, and he is giving you his free time? Of course, the second one, right? Send them a link to book a call or qualify them with a type form. Now, a type form basically asks this type of questions, so it ranges from their info, so their name, number, email, location, and age, right? Check that if they are niche related. So ask them what is their current experience with whatever they are doing or whatever your business model is, and what are they struggling with. Then ask their budget, how much would they be able to invest, and how much they are currently making, and how much would they want to be making. Now, as I said, you can only do this if you are an authority. And if you are just starting out, if you don't have that much of a social proof, just cancel this, don't do this, because this is only for people who get too many people in the DMs, right? And if you don't have that many people in your DMs, don't do this. Directly send a booking link of your calendar or Google Calendar, whatever you use, right? But if you are getting too many DMs, then for sure definitely do send a type form link where it will be able to qualify people who have money and who don't have money. And before booking, yeah, preface them that only book if they are serious and they know that they will show up to the call. Now all of this works, the call is booked, right? But what problem most business owners and most coaches face is their show up rate is somewhere around 50 to 60%. Now this is a very big problem, and I think I might have solved it. So this is step number 3. So we have covered how to capture attention, make the viewer go from your viewer to follower to subscriber, right? Then we have built relationships, we have educated them, inspired them, and shifted their beliefs. We have converted your subscriber to your email list. As I said, if you are not doing what I showed you, then you can just send them to our email list. And we have given them free lead magnet, which we have given them a free training, free ebook, or anything like that, right? Now our main focus here is to pre-sell them before selling them anything. Most of the people skip this step, right? But I will show you how this is a problem. So now the leads know, like, and trust you, so you can just pre-sell them in order to increase your show up rate for the call, right? uh, this is the exact strategy I used to get my clients 80 to 90% show up rates. I am not looking when I say this, but just take a look at it. People are getting 50% to 60% show up rate, but we are getting 80 to 90% show up rate. Why? Because we are first of all doing the first two steps right, and we are also pre-selling them. Now how do you pre-sell them? So when you send them to a type form, you, as I just showed you, if you are authority, you can just send them a type form link. But if you are directly booking a call with them, this will also work for you. So if they fill a type form, they should have given their email and their phone number. You can just send them an email sequence until they have booked a call. You can do this with Calendly. They provide services like this, which will not only remind them of your call, but it will also make them show your previous results which you have gotten. So you can write emails for this type of sequences, right? So what you can do is you can whip up 3 to 4 emails basically, which will show your results, show the client results that you have gotten, show testimonials, and at the end of the email you can just show them how much what time is left, and you can just remind them that we have a call on this date and at this time, right? So what this will do is this will make their mind blown, because understand that all we are doing here is showing them that you you the creator has gotten insane results in the past and help people go from point A to point B in a very short period of time. So what this will do is, um, it will make that trust go through the roof, and now they will be eager to hop on a call with you. If they are eager to be on a call with you and you have positioned yourself as a authority, right? So they are eager to learn something from you, and now their life depends on it. If you have done all of these steps, all of these three steps, right, there is no chance that the show up rate will be low in this situation. Why? Because we have gotten their attention, right? We have delivered on what we told we will deliver. We have delivered more than what we told them we will deliver, right? For absolutely fucking free. And in the third step, we also showed them that we have gotten results. Now they are thinking like, if this guy is giving me this much for free, what he will give me in the call, and if his program fits, gives value, right? What he will give me for paid version, right? So what he will give me if I pay him something. So this is what we are trying. We are just psychologically selling them. We are not being a salesman who is knocking on your door every day, right? Now this is done. Now comes step 4. So remember that people don't buy from robots, they buy from people. So in all of these three steps, if you try to be a robot, if you try to use too many automations, if you try to create a scripts with ChatGPT, you can create it with ChatGPT, but there are prompts that you need to use. I do have them. Message me on Instagram if you want. Anyway, people don't buy from robots. If you try to be a bot, if you don't have a personality, right, if you don't have your unique viewpoints, then they will not close from you, by you, right? So just take a call as if you are a G, and you know what you are doing, even if you have no clue what the fuck you are doing. So I have done this many times. So in beginning of my career, when I took calls, I did not have a single clue what I was selling them on, but I did it anyway. And you just have to position yourself a step above them, and you need to position yourself as you are teaching them something, not the other way around, right? So yeah, even if they are paying you, because your information is more valuable than their money, you have to just position yourself in that way, right? So just don't be creepy, talk to them like a friend, and ask them some questions about their business, their health, depending on whatever they are looking for in the call. Be a friend, right? Because people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. I said this like hundredth time probably in this fucking video. And yeah, this is pretty much it. This is the whole entire system. Now, um, if you don't want to do this yourself, if you want me or my team to come into a business, build you an entire system which will take care of your entire backend system, your landing pages, CRMs, automations, VSLs, payment processing, financing, building low ticket communities. If you are scaling to a certain point, we will build, manage, grow, and interact in your communities. We will build you email list, daily emails, uh, welcome sequences, deadline sequences. Customer will take care of customer support, online onboarding, students, uh, dealing with refunds, disputes, building and managing sales teams. We will hire setters for you, closers for you. We will build you offers, all of the type of offers. Organize your content, organize your structure. We will give you content ideas, scripts, hooks, A to Z, everything. And the only thing that we expect from you is that you create content, build social proof on all platforms, go live if you want to, just run one-on-one coaching and take calls inside your community basically, right? And we do all of this for absolutely fucking free. Yes, you heard that right. Why? Because first of all, we don't charge actually anything, and we only work with clients who we know that will scale with our systems. So in order to build trust for them, we do all of this for free, and we just take a small percentage of what we make you. So you can say that we work on a pay on result basis. We, as I said, we only work with people who we know will scale. So if you want to, you know, take a look at the system, talk to me, or want me to explain this one on one, or if you have any problems, you can just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be down in the description, and yeah, I will be always happy to help you. So yeah, that's it for this video, and thanks for watching.